is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors.
Good morning, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joe Kemp, and if you're not new here, thanks for coming back. Welcome to my channel, and I am a mom of 2 and another on the way. We have a little farm. We live on a little farm, and my channel has been all over the place lately. It hasn't really been. It's changed a lot from when I started out, but I'm still here, and I just thought I would just chat with you guys a little bit on today's video. And if you hear background noise, it is the birds and whatever outside noises, because I am sitting on our front porch, and there's definitely some birds chirping, and it sounds so fun to listen to, I think. So that's what's happening in this voiceover. First of all, this video is actually recorded before the last video that I posted of our gender reveal, so this would have been just a little before I was 20 weeks. And the reason it didn't get posted for so long is because I wanted to let you guys know that we're expecting a baby before I post this video. And I've just been busier than I thought I was going to be, and YouTube just had to take a little bit of a hit. So I'm back. I apologize for that, but I don't apologize for making sure that I take care of my family and other things first. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, beginning of this video, you probably saw me give the kids something. It was their daily supplement, daily kids multivitamins. They just beg for them every day, and now I'm making my daily supplement, which is it's actually called Happy Juice, but it's a supplement for your gut and mental, like your gut and mental health, and it has helped me so much in the last year. There's so many things. If you have questions on what it has done for me, you can totally drop a question in the comments. But yeah, my husband and I both take it every day, and it has helped us a lot. So we've been doing that for the past year at least, and it's something that I just implement into my daily life because my health has thanked me for it so many times. Anyway, just sitting down with the kids to eat breakfast, and we are going to have a busy day today. We are doing all the things in this video, and yeah, just come along with me and we will see what all we can get done. Hey guys, so this is not the greatest spot to film or anything by any means, but I wrote my my generalized to-do list. Like, I didn't detail it very much, but at least it helps me not forget any of the main things that I need to get done today. Today's Thursday, so Sunday night we had company, and then every night after that, like between then and now, we were gone in the evening. So tonight we're not planning to be anywhere. We're planning to be home tonight. So I have supper planned out here at the top, and then my list for today. And the list of things I want to get done today. My table's wrecked because yesterday I cut out a dress. I need to do some sewing. And so I just started the dress, like sewing it. So I would like to try to get that done today. I'd like to try to get that done today. Okay, just hang on a second, Mommy's talking. I'd like to get the sewing done today if I can, and I would rather leave a little bit of laundry to fold for tomorrow versus still having the mess out tomorrow, because I just cannot stand when my kitchen table's messy, and it was messy overnight. Like, leaving stuff on there overnight is just, I hate it so much. When my kitchen and dining room is cleaned up, living room's cleaned up, like, I can rest well. But when it's kind of chaotic, it's just, yeah, it's very hard for me to function properly. So I have some laundry on the table plus all my sewing stuff, and then I have more laundry on the couch in the living room, which I hardly ever take it in there, but I was sewing out here. So yeah, I have probably 4 loads of laundry to fold right now, and then I have about 3 more that I'm working on. So it'll be a good 7 or 8 loads of laundry to fold and put away and all of that. Plus, I'm washing sheets, so I'll make the bed and stuff later. You weren't right there. Come. This little boy is kind of needy this morning, so I've been spending some time cuddling him behind the scenes, off camera. Can you smile? Can you say cheese? Get you?
No.
He's very full of it, and he's very, yeah. But anyway, I need to go to Walmart. I need to mow yard. Walmart, like, I'm just gonna go to the closest Walmart. So it's probably 15 minutes or so, and then I need to grab a couple things, not like a huge grocery haul. I need to get some things that are not grocery related, and then I was like, well, I'll get some groceries as well, because I do need some things, but I don't need enough that I'm gonna go to Aldi and Sam's Club and all of that. So I'm just gonna grab a couple things at Walmart, and then I'll sit in and make supper, and I like to mow the yard, which takes me like 1.5 to 2 hours. I try to do that over nap time if I can, usually, or when my husband's home and, you know, can kind of keep an eye on the kids, because we don't let our children ride on the lawnmower. It's just, we feel like it's too dangerous, so we try to keep them in the house when we're mowing yard or something like that. If they are outside, somebody has to be watching them very closely. And so, yeah, I'm kind of in the mood to sew right now, so I think I'm gonna do sewing first. So I might do like some quick, show y'all a little bit of what I'm doing. If I could get the dress done today, I would be very happy, because I just hardly ever get in the mood to sew right now. So yeah, I guess we will see if we can get the sewing done and do some laundry. Like I said, I don't know if I'll get all the laundry done, but between mowing the yard, doing laundry, running to town, and I get really tired these days. Little over 13 weeks pregnant, and it's just, yeah, it's been, some days I feel so nauseous all day long, and I just don't get a lot done as much as normal. And yes, there's some flies in here, I don't know. I've been on the kids to keep the doors closed a lot, and I kill flies every day, but somehow they still keep coming around.
Finally.
I know. So yeah. Anyway, I just thought I would bring you guys along in my day. It's nothing glamorous. It's just very much a day in the life of like a Thursday or a Friday. This is kind of a... I feel like this is kind of like mowing yard and something. That's something I try to do like pretty much. I don't always do it. Sometimes my husband does it, but I try to do it pretty much every Thursday or Friday, if I can. And yeah, I should work in the garden, but I don't know. It's been really wet because it rained, and our garden, like, it just, the water sits there for a long time, so I haven't been able to get into it all week. So it's getting really weedy, and I really need to work in it. I really need to weed the garden and work in the garden, but I don't know if I'll be able to even get in today. And then it's supposed to rain Saturday and Sunday again, so I don't know. If I get all my work done today, I will probably reward myself by going and doing some yard sailing tomorrow. If I don't get quite everything done, I'll see how I feel, and you know, if I think I can yard sale and finish my list tomorrow or not. Tomorrow afternoon, I am gonna go with Larian to do a dumpster run, and then we're gonna be at his family, at his parents for the evening. So afternoon, evening is kind of taken up, so I don't want to plan too much for tomorrow. So yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes, and if I do go yard sailing, I will try and bring you guys along. I was gonna go with some friends, and it ended up that they're all busy. They ended up having to do other things that they weren't able to go, and sometimes I'll go with my mom, but she's not gonna be here tomorrow either. So yeah, if I go, it's just gonna be me and the kids, and that can be a little bit of a handful sometimes. So I guess we'll see. Hey, what are you guys doing? Stop getting straws out. So I have had a good bit of people asking already, like, why don't you do a sewing tutorial, or we'd love to see a sewing tutorial. We'd love to see sewing on your channel as well. So for those of you that enjoy sewing or that want to learn how to sew or anything, this is by no means a professional tutorial. Here I'm using a little washable marker that I use to mark places where I needed to sew for my darts, because this marker is so handy. Anyway, I'll show you guys, can see at the end of this video, I'll try the stress on. but this is a pattern that I like to do if I'm pregnant. It's really easy pattern that also you can convert then to a nursing friendly dress. So that is one thing I like about this pattern. You just make it where you could use it for nursing, but it's just pulled in a little bit. I'm wearing it currently, and I am 25 weeks pregnant, so yeah, it works great now yet, and fits me great yet. So yeah, I definitely like this pattern for that. It's not the classiest, prettiest pattern, but it works good for a quick, easy, just dress to wear for every day or running around, errands, whatever. Just it's a nice, handy dress to have. So here is the finished product. This is the neck. I'm not sure that I love it on me, but I think I could pull this elastic a little bit tighter. It's pretty loose. And then I did put a little bit of elastic back in here, but it's not really enough because it feels like it's very hangy on me back here. So I'm not sure, maybe I'll just sew the sides in a little bit and then not cut it off. That way it's there so I can loosen it later when I have a bump or a bigger bump. And then also the reason I did this with elastic here, this piece is not fastened to the dress like the bottom piece is, and so I can slit this later and have it be nursing friendly. So that is why I made this piece separate or loose from the inside piece. And here at the waist, you just sew it in the sides, but you leave it loose at the waist. So it's a really handy maternity and nursing dress. So yeah, I still need to hem the skirt, but otherwise I think it'll work. Like I said, I might sew it in a little bit. I'll see how it feels. I might wear it one time. I don't know. I'll walk around in it for a little bit and see if I feel like I need to sew it in the sides a little bit, just to, because I hate when it feels like it's just like when it's so loose that it just feels like it's flopping on you. Anyway, because there's a lot of space back here, even though I sewed some elastic in, it's still really loose in the back. So yeah, I sewed in a little bit, but pretty much it's done. What do you guys think? I love this color. I feel like it's such a pretty, it's just like a very basic soft knit, and you can kind of move this around, and I'm not sure, I made so I can still tighten it if I feel like it's too loose, but I feel like right now it's about right. But you can always pull it tighter. It's a little bit of a struggle to get it much tighter, like it already looks really gathered. So I don't really like the look of it being more gathered than this. I honestly prefer when it's just gathered on the side and not gathered in the front. I just don't like too many gathers in the neck personally. But it is a really easy and simple pattern, and that's why I wanted to do it, just for some super just relaxing whatever dresses for just run around, and easy dresses that are not super hot, hopefully. And yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video, and I need to get some lunch for me and the kids because it is already past 12 and they're hungry and I need to eat. So I'm gonna stop sewing now, and then I'll probably hem the dress later. But I'm gonna stop sewing and get some food around for everybody.
Oh, that's nice. That's on you.
That's nice. Thank you. So I did not film lunch. I made lunch for me and the kids, cleaned up from lunch, changed some laundry again. I sat down and, well, first I had to iron it. Ironed the hem, sat down, hemmed it up. But yeah, here is my dress, finished. And I might wash it and then I might show you guys again, like just pop it on real quick and I did sew the sides in a little bit as well. But anyway, my dress is officially done, like ready to wear, which is I'm super happy about because I only had like four seams
or two or four seams sewn this morning when I started. And yeah, it felt like it went pretty fast because I didn't start till like 10:30 or so. And it is 2 o'clock now, but we did stop for lunch. I stopped and did stuff for the kids multiple times. 10:30 or 11 when I started, I'm not even sure. But I am gonna go ahead and clean up my kitchen table. I was gonna mow yard next, but I don't, when I mow yard, you know, usually how you get like grass in your hair and all of that stuff. So I'm thinking about, I know it's coming, like it's nap time right now for my kids, but my husband is probably gonna take take Lakin with him in the truck in a little bit when he gets home, and then he can sleep in the truck. And Kinsley doesn't nap every day anymore. She's old enough where it's kind of a struggle. She usually has quiet time, but she doesn't always sleep. So I think I'm just gonna take her with me to Walmart, get our stuff, and then come home. And then she can either have quiet time or just play color or something while I mow yard after we get home from Walmart, because I don't want to go to Walmart all grassy, and I don't want to have to shower yet before I go to Walmart, because then it's going to be getting into supper time and all of that stuff. And yeah, what is that noise? So anyway, I'm going to quickly clean this up, and then I'll probably throw all the rest of the laundry that needs to be folded on the table. And I don't know, will I fold some? Will I have time to fold any or not before my husband's home, so that I can go to Walmart? Or yeah, how that's gonna go. But I need to get this cleaned up and move on. So let's go. Grocery run took longer than I thought it would, because of course I needed way more groceries than I all of a sudden, when I was on the way to town and looking at my list, adding things to the list, it was bigger than I thought it was gonna be. And so yeah, and when you put down fruits and veggies on your list, it can vary and you can end up with a lot. I didn't get a lot of fruit. Usually I would get a lot more fruit, but I've had a lot of fresh strawberries lately and all that good stuff. Cannot wait for my garden to be growing where I can pretty much just not have to buy any veggies in town. So that'll be super nice. And yeah, it took way longer than I thought. We finally got everything put away. Here is this beautiful little plant. I think it's adorable. Maybe some people don't like it, but I think it's so cute. It's called a saga palm. It's one of those, whatever, certain kinds of palm trees. It's kind of spiky. Anyway, it's for a gift, so I don't get to keep it, but yeah, it'll be nice. Anyway, so I'm just gonna set it here to like give it away, which will probably be soon. But anyway, now I'm gonna go out and mow yard. Larian won't be home for another hour or so. It's almost 5. I had a complete different meal plan for supper in mind, but I think we're just gonna start a fire out in the fire pit and roast some hot dogs, and I'll make a veggie tray with fresh veggies and some grapes and just that kind of thing, and have grilled hot dogs. So yeah, very complicated bougie supper, I know. So yeah, if you want tips on how to make a really bougie supper, here you go. You grill hot dogs. Very complicated. So anyway, what? So I'm gonna go mow yard now, and she's gonna play, and Lincoln is with Larian. So yeah, I will see you guys after a while. I have some laundry folded and some that's not. So I might finish it tonight. I might not finish it till tomorrow morning. We'll see. Okay. And take my sandals off. Put my flip-flops on.
Yeah. You should put your earbuds in.
Yeah, I probably will.
We just bring them out.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is close to done except for the laundry.
Put them on. Put them in the ears. Why do you need earbuds to mow art?
So I don't have to listen to the mower is really loud.
Good for me. Got the flashlight up here.
No. No.
Hey, there's not a sink by the floor yet. Now, when Mommy was mowing, there's a sink by the road.
And I mowed it.
And Mama mowed it. Yeah, Mom mowed it. How good feels it? And who killed it? No, Mom not killed it.
You're silly. Yes, I did. The mower, I didn't see it, actually. I mowed over it before I even saw it.
I found it. I don't feel it.
Out in the field.
Yeah, think out in the field.
Gotcha.
I feel how tall.
How big was it? How long was it?
Big one now, the big one.
How big? Was it this big? Was it this big?
No, big one. Like this. And big one. And then like this. This is big. And right over at that.
Right over the fence?
Yeah.
When was this?
Right on field then.
When was that?
On Wesser.
When did you see it?
Auntie.
You're silly.
Auntie.
You're making stuff up.
Auntie.
You're making stuff up.
Auntie.
On the tree.
Yeah.
Snakes don't climb trees.
Yeah.
No.
Monkeys.
No.
Monkeys.
Monkeys climb trees, but we don't have any monkeys here. Did you see a monkey?
Yeah.